Hi, my name is Stulpin. I'm the project manager for the Todd DeGrad Secure Child Development Center. Today, the purpose of this presentation is to provide the necessary information to investors about building the facility. We're also going to profile the Todd DeGrad School. We're going to explain the need for the state-of-the-art secure facility, as well as summarize the expected costs and the payback period. The Todd DeGrad Child Development Center, it's aimed to provide parents with a place that they can feel safe and secure, that their child is in an environment that's protecting them. Our development center is going to employ a well-trained, background investigated staff that will ensure the security. Safety is our number one concern, as many parents have the same concern. The center will take all precautions to ensure that each and every child is always protected. Why do we need to be so secure? Well, when you drop your kid off at daycare, you always ask yourself, are they going to be okay? Your mind's going other places while you're at work. You can't really concentrate. So it's something that you really need to know. And there's all the time things are happening where children are being taken from daycares, they're escaping the daycares. There's also abuse going on at these places, and it's just not right. So how can we ensure the security of your child at our center? First, we're going to install state-of-the-art security cameras throughout the whole facility. Every inch of the property will be covered and be visible on a webcam to parents with a PIN code access. We're also going to have motion sensors around the whole perimeter. If anything crosses that perimeter, an alarm goes off into our security office so someone knows that there's someone entering or leaving the property. PIN code access will be something that all parents are given to pick up their child and drop off their child, or any other authorized person to pick them up or drop them off. We'll have that as well. There is a separate lobby when you enter the building. You will come in, you will talk to the office staff, they will take your child then into a little holding room where the door will lock behind them, and then they will go further into the facility. That way there's no outside parent contact with your child. So it's only you and your child as well as the staff members. In order to pick up a child, you will have to have a photo ID and be put on a pre-approved list, and that will be checked every time. There will be individual alarm wristbands on each one of the children. When they're in the facility, their teacher has a pager on them that has the name coded with each alarm. If the child goes further than a preset distance away from the teacher, the alarm will go off and sound with their name, so they will know that someone is getting further away. Like we stated, there's no outside adult contact, which is what we really want to hear. No, there will be a security privacy fencing throughout the whole property, 8 foot tall, so there will be no way that anyone can get in or out of the property. There is going to be extensive background investigation on the staff that's conducted by the Monroe County Sheriff's Department to ensure that the people working there are great people. Now, what is the cost of this, and what's the payback schedule for the money that we would be asking for? Well, we've hired Rochester Development and utilized them for the construction. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, and they've quoted us a cost between $360,000 to $440,000 for the development of the building. The cash payback period would be $42,000 to $50,000 per year, and that would be for a 10-year period of time. All right, we're on our conclusion here. What we're looking at is the Todd DeGrad Child Development Center would be a great addition to the community, as it will ensure parents that they could be certain their child is taken care of. Right? The situations that have came about in the recent years, coupling with the need to be secure and the measures that we will put in place with our technology, will show that this center will be a true asset to the community, and it is something that is needed. All right, thank you for your time.